Hello, family. Hello, fitness buddies. Hello to my aunties, my moms, my cousins, my sisters, everyone around, all the ladies in my life and outside of my life, to my neighbors. Every ladies I encounter. Hello to everyone. Today, I am coming with this motivational and fitness video that I hope will help inspire somebody and motivate somebody to go out there and try to stay and become even fitter for themselves and for the people around them. A fitter person is always an happier person. A fitter person is somebody who can go and run, who can go and motivate, who can go and reach for their fitness goal or even mental and physical stability. So today I'm coming with this Zurich Vita parcours, and it is close to my home. You can see I'm in the forest, so that was normally supposed to be my morning walk with the dog, but I decided instead of doing the morning walk, I can do this parcours, and in 2 hours I was done. So 2 hours meaning me leaving my home to me coming back to my home, it's 2 hours. And the parcours is steps in the forest, whereby you see that I will start the video then stop because I have to walk in between the steps. So each time there's a new picture, that means I had to walk to get to that picture and I had to walk to get to the next exercise. So there's always like they will say maybe do it 5 times, maybe do it 1 minute or 60 seconds or 30 seconds and stuff. So you see that there are some things I'm doing and on repetition because they ask you to do the things. So that is my fitness video today, and the motivational message is loving your own company. Yes, today I'm coming with this message about loving your own company. Why loving your own company is something that I value is because it is one of the most peaceful relationships you can have in this life, the relationship with yourself. It is peaceful, you have less drama, you have you are free of doing everything and anything you want, and loving your own company is a goal but also a necessity. For when you love your own company, you will be less exposed to toxic relationships, and even when you are within a toxic relationship, you'll be able to realize it, maybe not at the first like at the door, but later on you will definitely realize that you are in a toxic relationship, because the peace you have when you are in a happy relationship, starting with your own relationship with yourself, you definitely acknowledge and realize that here there's no peace, here there's no freedom. So you'll be able to realize that you are in a toxic relationship when you have already a good relationship with yourself. For example, I enjoy my own company, and maybe because I grew up as a single child, as an only child, so I've always, most of the time I was by myself, and I grew up in the company of myself. So that is how come I can even advise somebody that loving yourself and loving your own company is one of the goals you should have, because you are your bestie. You are the only person you can always rely on. You are the only person that came with you and that is going to leave this world with you. You are the only person when everything is cool, you are there. You are the only person when everything is bad, even within your mistakes, your failures, your successes, your joy. You are the only buddy who will always be with you. So looking for and reaching for a good relationship with yourself, I would say it's a goal to go for, because, well, you are the only company that you always have here. So anyways, take small trips, take big trips if you can afford it, and try to do that alone. Why? Because enjoying your own company is one of the goals you should go for. I'm telling you, it will prevent you from entertaining toxic relationship. It will prevent you from being within manipulative relationship. It will prevent you from engaging into things you will not feel comfortable doing or being in. Why? Because you already know how it feels to feel peaceful, to feel good, because you already have a good relationship with yourself. So I can promise you, when you start to enjoy your own company, when you start to enjoy the noise, the single noise of your breathing pattern, when you start to enjoy the little steps, like the noise of your steps, walking in and walking out, when you start to hear your own laugh, at yourself. I always laugh at myself. You can see I'm acting silly, I'm dancing and doing my own thing, but I'm doing all that by myself. And like I said, or I think I've said it, it is a peaceful walk, and it's, although it is in the forest, well, there are no snakes around. At least the dangerous one, because I'm in Switzerland. So although I'm in the forest, you see there are people who walk by. That is one thing I discovered. At first I was afraid because I come from Gabon and I lived most of my adult life in Ghana. And you know, in most of the African countries, you cannot go by yourself in the forest. You can, but I'm sure there's always a thing where you look, maybe there's a snake somewhere, maybe there's something crawling, maybe there's somebody who's going to appear doing rituals and stuff like this. So it's always a scary thing to go by yourself in the forest in Ghana or in Gabon. So I always try to have company to do that, and most of the companies I had around were not willing. So that is one of the single thing I really enjoyed in Switzerland, is the fact that you can do those kind of activities by yourself, and you'll find other people also doing that by themselves. So you can go, I go for a run in the forest, I go for a run in the street in the early morning, as early as 4 or even 5 or 6, in all kind of weather, winter, snowing, rain. You can even see that even this video, there's some drops of rain, because, well, I'm inside, like there are trees all around me, and there are trees on the top and stuff. So and the previous night there was rain the whole night, so the floor is wet, the air is clean, it feels clean and smells clean because there was rain. So I'm telling you, enjoy your own company. You can even stand up and go and do for those kind of activities, because you are okay with being by yourself. And that is one thing, when you are okay with being by yourself, you will be more free to do activities without anyone's company or anyone's approval. You feel free to go as long and as far as you wish. You feel free to sit down, to go further, without having to have the approval of somebody, the rejection of another, and being discouraged by maybe one's attitude, because, well, you are by yourself and you are free to do anything. I'm acting silly because I am by myself. If I had the kids with me, I'll be more careful, and I'll be ensuring that they are doing well, they are faring well. I'll be busy watching them over. But because I am by myself, I only have the dog, and the dog is pretty safe. So like I said, in Switzerland, the forest is safe. I'm not saying that for everyone, but I'm saying that for myself based on my own experience. You can enjoy trips, you can enjoy walk, you can enjoy even activities within the forest. That is in the forest. Maybe not the wild ones, but that is in the forest close to homes. And there are activities for you out there. And that is one thing also I love about Switzerland, is that they are focused on health and well-being. So having even those kind of things is made by, of course, some organization that is targeting activities that will encourage people to stay and become fitter. But the city even allowing it, the town allowing it, and the people enjoying it, not going for it, I'm sure maybe the thing will disappear, but I'm sure people would go for it. And sometimes I could even see children from school going through the trips, going through the parcours. I can see teenagers even on Saturdays or Sundays doing that on the weekend with their friends. And it's a whole mentality that I would really love to see in my country, in Ghana, in my country, Gabon, in Ghana as well. I'm sure there are some activities there that I wasn't exposed to because I only lived there from 0 to 20. So I'm like, I would really love to see those kind of things where people can do that without having to feel fear, without having to be at risk of anything, and being able to even do that by themselves because there will be safety and security. So that is my video. Enjoying your own company, loving your own company, for all the benefits you can get from loving your own company, and for all the benefits you have when you are in a safe relationship, even starting with yourself. For all the benefits you will get from saving yourself from toxic relationship, because you definitely recognize there's a pattern that doesn't feel good. There's a pattern that feels awkward, or there's something that is not flowing. Why? Because you already have a healthy relationship with yourself. That is how come you need a healthy relationship, at least even with your parents, and when you don't have, but with yourself. With yourself is the most important one, because like I said before, you are your best buddy. Your best buddy forever, the buddy forever and ever. It is you until the day you die. From the day you are born to the day you die, you will be your best buddy. So trying to have a good relationship with yourself is something I would say it's more than a goal. It is a necessity. It is a necessity for your well-being, your physical, spiritual, mind, everything being when it comes to you. So that is my video. I hope it was encouraging to somebody. I hope it will help somebody get out there, and I hope it will help somebody like encourage the person and motivate the person to look to get to a point where they feel safe even being with themselves. They feel safe enjoying and be silly without people having to watch, and people having to comment, or people having to add to what they are doing or how they are doing things. No judgment, because you are by yourself. No recommendation. No, you should do it that way, you should do it this way, or you should stop doing that, or look at other people, are you sure you should do that and stuff. Because you are with yourself, you don't have to worry about those kind of comments, and that is also a benefit. I wish you well. I wish you safe. I hope you enjoyed my video. Sorry if I have a croaky voice, but I just woke up, and that is my video. I'll see you in another one. Bye.